Yeah, man.
I can't actually see you.
Nah, I'm on it right now. I'm on it right now. There we go.
Yo,
Yeah, man. I'm gonna make you famous, my nigga. We about to make these
I'm
talks.
gonna make you fun.
Man, we about to make these talks a thing. So,
All right,
and it's just gonna, covering hip hop, talking plans and business. I got,
all
I
right,
got, I got the cold crack moving from 26 into 27. So, first things first, I'm gonna be the one to say it because I come from the time period where I've witnessed both careers start and blossom. Hove don't want the smoke at this particular moment, unless he really got some shit in the tank.
I mean, what you mean he don't want the smoke? With who?
With the Canadian.
Why would you say that? Just what? Okay, well, why?
Alright, so I'll rewind with this. I'll also be one of the early people to say this. The Iceman album is classic.
Say
And
that. Say that again.
the Iceman album is classic. And it is as close as Drake will get to a classic. It's going to age really well. And the rollout is not done. There's gonna be some type of, remember how Kendrick had the pop out and
Yeah,
it streamed on Amazon? Remember the Super Bowl and the whole world watched? That nigga did not forget none of that shit. Not
okay.
the littlest of it. And will be finding some way. I guarantee. I mean, it's hinted at in the project, but guarantee it will be some sort of live and live stream. Mm, I'm just saying, like they really stomped on this nigga. I was there. I was there for the stomping. I seen all of it. They really, really stomped this nigga's name into the grave.
They did.
You remember that part?
I
Nigga,
do.
nigga did not like us like 8 times in a row with the shit. United all the gangs of California to it. And it was like it ain't even about this nigga, but we all hate this nigga, right? Like we can celebrate that, like how New York was celebrate. Yo, I gotta talk to you about New York too. But all right, so the first thing, and this is when I really knew that he was coming at and for Hov in a different way. One, this the album was the album that passed Hov for most number one albums, male artists of all time, which is an amazing achievement by Hov, and an even more amazing achievement that Drake captured it in a quicker career span of time, right?
Oh, you
Actually,
talking about Michael Jackson?
no. Uh, he passed both at the same time. He passed Michael Jackson for most number one singles, but Jay Z has the most number one damn had the most number one albums. Male solo artists. The Beatles have the most as a group. They got 20. But then Mike didn't drop that many albums.
No.
Mike killed the game with a handful of albums, and all those albums had slaps, that smashes, nigga, multiple smashes. But I'm gonna point out what a lot of the hip hop pundits that I've seen online, especially I'm not. I don't want to make this like a coming at Drake fans because it's not that. But I do feel some of them are maybe younger and not as inclined to the lyrics the way that we are, and you can see where uh, Drake really wanted to put his. So this is the through line. There's this like homage that's such a shot as like first of all, Hov's like main superpower over the last.
He's like, what?
I said Jay's main superpower, right? Over the last 15 years or so has been, yo, I got the most slaps, I got the most money, right? Like nobody got hits like me in rap, nobody made money like me in rap, and got the streets too. Now, they don't have the streets, but the streets ain't the streets neither no more. They like the streets. So in passing Jay, both in money, where Hov was at 39 and number one album, shots was fired all through the album. But there was other homages, like the way that Jay used to make his last few albums kind of cohesive. Like remember on American Gangster, he would use like the Suede or like the My Man, and that was throughout the album, and it was unique to that album, so that you knew you was immersed in that world. Drake made it a point to use that tactic throughout the album. I don't know how many people would catch on to that immediately, but he definitely studied Jay. He knew that like some of the new lines that were needed to make what could be considered a classic album, and jack that, and he uses it with the ice ad, right? Move number one. Move number two. Drake has never been super pronounced with the double and the triple entendres. This album was a massive use of double and triple and more entendres, like massive use of it, like massive shot at like again that style because there's mad ways to turn words in rap, right? Like there's the metaphor, there's the simile, there's the punchline, there's the entendre. Uh, and Ho's use of the entendres was like, yo, I'm a bit more slick and sophisticated with words and thoughts than the average. You might not even understand everything that I'm saying, right?
Right.
Um, there's the use of the entendres all throughout the album. There's the use of like that album identifying central threads throughout the album. And then there are several shots just directly at Jay, acting around, and from the perspective of like I almost didn't want Hov to respond to Drake specifically at the Root picnic, but I felt like he took the bait. And there's not been a rapper that's been equipped to even bait Hov. You know what I'm saying? Who's been like, yo, I've been under your mentorship, I've been adversaries, I've been wanted to go at you, and now I'm in a position where like the other thing that we were talking about that's working against Jay, just period, interestingly, which is the time gap and how his importance isn't understood completely by this next era. Like there's people who only know billionaire fiance's husband. They don't know Streets is watching.
Right.
And Streets is watching don't play on the radio in rotation for them to pick it up. We play Streets is watching on the regular because that's that situation. But you get what I'm saying? Like it's a world of people that don't know Jigga, Jigga Jay,
Yeah.
and Drake knows this. Drake is banking off the fact that he has a larger amount of young fans that don't know. They only know Papa Bear Hove with the locks, which is crazy. Cause no,
Crazy.
for real, if you only know Beyonce's husband, Jay Z, that nigga soft and annoying to a young person.
Right.
So that battle doesn't go well in the arena where it would be waged, because it would be waged in comment sections. It would be teenage sons who love Drake being like, "Yo, pops, I know you love Jay, but like, he already got more number one albums." I'm telling you, like, he's baiting Jay for this, and like, we said this before too. It is important that Hove have. number one album when he drops. Otherwise, I mean, maybe not, right? Like maybe it's like, yo, if I stop doing number one albums, I don't have to do them no more. Like as long as I'm like top 10.
Right.
But again, it's just gonna be in the air. We can't do it no more. So I think respect
Don't what?
to the scenario, not to whole being smart and not being in a space where his ego, not his ego, his legacy could be under siege. Because this nigga lives for that. And I know he lives for that because I seen what happened with Kanye.
Say that
And
again.
because I seen what happened with Kanye. When like Drake was like, yo, you were my idol and now we rivals and I have nothing else to do but go at you. I have nothing else to do but make number one songs that might insinuate that I'm fucking your wife. But not. But like maybe not. But like I didn't say that. I just said, Kiki, do you love me? Y'all go figure it out. You gonna walk around Los Angeles fucking heated, and every car that go by, you just trying to be mad by yourself, and a car go by. Kiki, do you love? You like fuck. Like he really put in that work. I'm done to like annoy that man's life.
Right.
He bought a house next door to, or like in the same neighborhood. So what I'm saying is, you think that first of all, I'm gonna ask you this because there's documented back and forth between the two. We heard the GQ interview, but there's no way you put Dot on that stage. If you fuck with this nigga even a little bit, there's no way that and you fall for it and you tell people you have to go fight for this. Like if I did whatever the equivalent of that was to you, like if I put L Biz on my album to dish you, and it was a smack, and it was like a joint, and I was like, yo, I didn't know he was gonna. He was just smoking hot this year. He was just that nigga this year.
Right.
I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Right.
Would you fuck with me still? Would you think that I liked you as a person?
I would definitely not think that you fucked with me at all.
Matter of fact, I might go back and look at everything that you ever did that may have tripped me up and be like, yo, you probably never fucked. Yo, there's just no way. There's no way in the world that Not Like Us was the number one record in the country. And you booked this nigga to play the Super Bowl. And you thought he wasn't going to do his number one record.
Right.
You knew, nigga, that the whole fucking Super Bowl stadium was going to go A minor. You was there,
Yeah, I
nigga.
wouldn't think you fuck with me too. I wouldn't think you fuck with me too much. I was like, damn.
You was in attendance.
Right.
Like it would have been, yo, I would have believed it a little bit more if you had booked the Super Bowl and then like you was busy doing some other shit. You was just like, yo, I'm such a busy person that like all I knew was that he had a number one record. I didn't even listen to it. I would believe that. Like I didn't even listen to the song. They just told me he's number one, and I was like, well, fucking number one nigga. Yeah. So there's one of the biggest shots that I know her, and I know this is part of why Jay almost can't. This is why I say he took the bait because it wasn't the jig is up line. The jig is up line was to be like, yo, I want you to know I'm calling you out. Like I don't say your name in some other bars, and I dance around your name in some other bars, but I want you to know. Like the and it's on the song that they serve. I know that they service "Too Hot" for the radio to the radio stations based on how the DJs announce it, and then some of the other songs you could tell got picked up because they're hot. But "Too Hot" for the radio was the fucking. It's got the bar. Y'all was island hopping back then. Now y'all names get redacted. Guess niggas got a fact check. It was like, yo, I'm throwing that shit back on y'all.
Well, I mean, I don't particularly listen to Drake albums, so I can't really like argue the fact that
No, what
his
I'm
album
saying
is a classic.
the joint that's out that's on the radio that's a slap has an underhanded bar, like a heavy
Right,
one,
I
like
understand
an
what you mean.
SP accusation level bar. Matter of fact, it's used in the files.
Okay,
You feel what I'm saying? Like that one playing on the radio is not like that's gonna. I know it hurt Jay. I know it hurt Jay the fucking moment it got to, however it got to it. Let
right.
alone if he sat down with the project because he understands the war that's being waged on him, his name, his legacy, this shit.
We'll see. I guess. I mean,
But I mean, Ho started
I
off,
still don't think he's gonna drop this year. So
huh?
I said I don't think he's gonna drop. So roll your window up. The window rolled down.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. What you said?
I still don't think Joe's gonna drop this year. He probably plays some more on the freestyle twice or so. But I think that's it. So what do we really know?
You gotta know. I mean, it's all alluding that like an album is coming. An album, a statement.
I don't know. It's got to be his best album.
Exactly. Like somehow, and I think that he does truly operate better under that pressure. Maybe that's part of why he has been quiet for so long. Like 44, the 444 album was like just universally lauded. He was Jay. You know what I mean? Like easy money. What now? And at that point,
Right.
and at that point, his record, he had, because he broke Elvis had the record for most male number ones before Jay Z. And Jay broke it with Blueprint 3. So think about that. He broke that with Blueprint 3, Watch the Throne, Magna Carta, 444. Broke Elvis's record and then was just pushing past it. No competition for years. In this, like, I'll put it to you like this: if Hov had done an album a year, after it's been 9 years, it still would have been no way that Drake could have caught. Now I know that he's not doing albums; he's focused on business, and so clearly he is outside though because whether it's a business thing or a new album thing, or just a setting hip hop correct thing, and also like, yo, my legacy. I don't think that Jay thought. I think he thought he could fade away, and that would just be cool.
Right.
Like fade away in peace. Like I like I gave y'all everything, left y'all with the Family Man album. Y'all know what I'm doing. I pop out. Yeah, you know what I mean. Y'all see me around, but without putting out that energy, you know what I'm saying? Without, especially as someone who don't do interviews like that, without speaking through the music, without running the game in a certain way, his presence has been non-felt for long enough that thing that happens in absence, like it happened to Michael Jackson. Like, yo, people started wondering if he had the Elephant Man's bones and shit.
Right.
Like, I don't think Jay realized that he could just not drop music and still be Jay Z. in peace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And still be cool. Like I think it's important to him on some level or another to like be cool, be that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And be not just be that nigga, but continue to be the embody. So like, not just to be that nigga, but like, all right, how do we age gracefully as that
Right.
nigga? So I'm gonna ask you now. You heard the freestyle. Thoughts on the freestyle?
I think it was typical Jay-Z. It was dope. It was dope. I think he had that for sure, but I think it was dope. I think
Think
he
he held
said
back?
some shit. He said some 50 something some shit too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it was beginning of what looked to be a really great show. So I fucked with it. I fucked with it. And it's about time he said some shit to somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's been, especially in this day and age, it's been long enough of people just speaking. If people speak foul shit on your name long enough, and you don't restore the energy, motherfuckers start believing at least tidbits and shits of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like this man, I'm surprised. Well, not really. He don't really want it. Because 50 been around just disrespected Jay at every fucking corner.
Right.
Disrespected Jay at every fucking turn. But again, that's another thing. Hove is not as big globally. He was a huge American artist, and he made more of his money in American business.
Right.
50 was a global artist. Drake made it a point to be a global artist. That's what I'm just
Yeah.
saying. In the court of public opinion, I don't know. Hove is Hove.
You think Jay loses in the court of public opinion if they go full out battle?
What I'm saying is, all right, I'm gonna point out a handful of glaring weaknesses that could be jabbed at. Um, just the association with Puff, the fact that they're, and the fact. I also wondered, and I don't know this, but I wondered
Right.
because I would do this if you put that nigga on the Super Bowl stage to tell the world that I was a fucking pedophile. I would do this to you. I would hire a motherfucking Jane Doe and be like, when the Puffy shit was hot and on fire, and I know it's mad pictures of you and Puff Daddy together for the news to run with, I hired Tony Bixby myself. And I wonder if that's part of why it ain't him stepping into the trap. If he got any win that like, so come on, man. The motherfuckers is playing on that level and they sending teams of investigators and lawyers just finding out like, yo, it came from that direction. You know what I'm saying? This Jane Doe bitch that don't exist, it came from over there. Oh, word, that's how you feel? And then like, alright, I gotta take that one in war. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I put that out there. I set you up. I lined you up, and that nigga shot you under my supervision, right? But if you think you're gonna shoot me, nigga, I work with contract niggas. I'm gonna make sure you don't get out your contract.
Right.
Now, the other thing that lets me know that there's an issue stemming from homes is this. People wonder what the issue was with like Rick Ross and Khaled against
Wait, Rick Ross and Khaled and what?
because Drake's beef with Khaled was that he didn't say shit during the situation. He played peaceful and he ain't say shit. He ain't at least step up and be like, come on, man, you know my dog ain't. Nobody did. Nobody was like, yo, come on, fam, you know Which I don't think I understand why he's mad, and you got every right to have all of the fury in the world if that shit get put on your name. I don't think he understands. So he ain't lose because hip hop troops believe that he did that shit. He lost because we wanted him to lose.
That's a fact.
This
That's a
when
fact.
this is when I was like, oh shit, not happy. You know what I mean? Like it was just enough energy that like I gotta work, and it was set up cool enough that like, yo, go fight that off, nigga. But if that's the case, I'm serious. And when I see Khaled not say shit, Ross not say shit, and these is my dogs, and you know they got one fucking common big homie, and Kendrick got the same fucking
Yeah,
big homie. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas that switched up on me got the same fucking big homie.
yeah, I can see that.
At the very least, and not only did the big homie hit me with a spike, but he hit my big homie with a spike. Cause Wayne was that he ain't do the Super Bowl. He said he was broken. He ain't been. We ain't seen that nigga since.
Right.
We ain't seen that nigga the same since. I don't know if Jay told him one day like, yo, when it's in New Orleans, I got you. I could see him saying that too. I could see him saying that like, matter of fact, I can see it going the other way. I can see Wayne asking Jay, well, yo, when it's in New Orleans, you got me right, and Jay being like, I got you. And Wayne took it dead serious. In Wayne's mind, he asked Jay Z if he could perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans in his hometown. Jay said yes. I feel like somewhere that got established. I really, really do. I feel like somewhere to Dwayne Carter, he felt like Sean Carter told him, "Yo, when it's in New Orleans, it's yours." If or he either said that or he was like, "If blah 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 blah," and Wayne didn't do. It was a ambiguous enough if that Jay could be like, you ain't really hit it. But yo, you shot down my man's to put up somebody who shot me down.
Yeah.
There's no way I don't feel like, even if it ain't personal, then it ain't personal. But like, we not cool no more, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, and come on, man. Jay is smart and fucking aware. He keep up with the numbers. You don't think he knew? You don't think he done seen? You know what I mean? And then do it like that's if you drop an album and it's number one, they're tied. That was just gonna be a conversation. And he don't even want to have that. He don't even want that conversation to be had. So he be like, I'm about to go make $10 billion, nigga, so that I can rap about it. I can rap about you not. I'm just saying, I know I go. But yeah, do I feel? Oh, so other areas that Hove is vulnerable in. Just you old nigga. Like
I knew you were gonna say that.
it's just there. It's just there for the take. Listen, this nigga Drake will take any shot. He can't. He's Kendrick. He's short. You don't think
Right.
he tripled down on it. He quadrupled down on it. He even on this album, he's like, I'm surprised Muggsy Bogues got one. Finally, Muggsy Bogues dunked the ball. Like, come on, man. He's just gonna be like, you old nigga, and he gonna get young niggas like, you old nigga. That's a hard storm to beat when the young niggas is just like, yo, shut up, old.
You just like, damn, young ass nigga.
Cause I already seen some of that in the comments to the freestyle.
Yeah, me too.
I seen some of that, and I was like, ooh. the climate has changed. Climate has changed. I've seen a lot of ill. Shut up, old nigga. And I was like, do not let somebody with a microphone start to amplify that shit.
Right.
So there's that. There's the just association with Puff and any association with that Epstein shit that could just be hit and exploited. There's the you old nigga shit. There's you Beyonce's husband. And listen, in hip hop, for the most part, everyone has been respectful towards Beyonce when it comes to Jay. Everyone has spoken very respectfully. They have not really. The one time I think Wayne said something, Jay went nuclear on him, and Wayne had him on his album. It's like my favorite rapper ever. I love it. And then he broke his heart. Yo, Matt, damn son, Jay's really that. He's really that. He's really that petty. I just realized he is really that petty. He really did set that nigga up. He was like, yo, you thought I forgot that Beyonce line, nigga? Fuck you and your
Better luck next year, champ.
Yo, he really didn't forget that shit. He really did. He really, really did. It was like, yo, you thought I was it. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that Jay can't win um, this battle. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it's unwinnable. But I feel like he's in a. This is the first time he's starting out a battle or just in confrontational situation, and he doesn't have all of his advantages. And the last time that he was in a battle, that was a heavyweight battle. People also wanted him to lose because he wins too much.
That's true.
Like looking back on history, it's is Ether a better song than Takeover?
I always said that Takeover was the better song.
Yeah, but Ether is Ether also. Like
Right.
Nas has a rap superpower that nobody quite can put their finger around because Ether is Ether.
No,
But
it's the feeling. It's the feeling that Ether give you. It feels like a motherfucker walking the prison hallways to be executed. It feels like walking the gallows. Nigga, like
yeah,
it feels like brain surgery. Like it
it
feels
feels
like
like
everything's about to go away and it's all over with.
it feels like a motherfucker
Takeover is
walking down
technically the better song. It's got a better beat. It's the better flow. It sounds better. It's a better song, but it
it's a
just don't
part
it
of
don't give you the
greater
feeling.
it's
It's
part of
more
this greater arc that Jay was building this whole King of New York, new King of New York shit, take over.
right, right.
Yeah, Kanye did the beat, but nah, it don't. Listen,
It don't hit like Ether, but it's a
them
dope
three
song. It's a better
gunshots go
song.
off. Nah, them three gunshots go off. That dow, 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 dow.
Ooh.
Brrr, dow, 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 dow.
Oh, so it's over after that, yo. That's what I'm saying. Ether gives you the feeling. It's that it's like battle. It's like battlefield Earth, nigga. It's just
Yeah, yeah,
everything's bad, nigga.
yeah. It's that shit that make your soul burn slow. I don't know. He prayed over that or something. I
That's
feel like
exactly what it is.
some artists they
It's just
pray,
it
they put
makes it burn slow.
yo. I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga diss Jay Z over the Ether beat
That would be crazy.
and sing. Well, I'm just listen. One, if you fuck me over like that, ain't no way. There's no way I can't feel that you fucked me over like that. Even if you called me the day before, was like, look, champ, I know what's about to go down. You gonna be great. This is actually gonna work for you. I promise you. This is gonna be part of your come apart. I know it's crazy, but I'm really doing this because it's gonna work for you. 130 million people gonna hear your name. No one in 5 years is gonna remember none of this PDF shit. I got you. Even if you called me the night before and said that this was a part of some wild, crazy plan that you had that would work out my advantage, and you loved me, and you sent me money, and you told me nice things about how I was a good father, and said shit nice about my kids, and then I watched that shit, I would still hate you. it would still be up, and I would be spending every moment of my free time where I wasn't clipping down everybody else who laughed at me during that shit.
Right.
Everybody else who was high fiving and crip walking and fucking, you know what I mean? All everybody who moved to L.A. for some reason. You nigga, you the grand architect, homie, of this shit. I can't wait.
Makes sense.
And I've been wanting to spar, and the competitor in me has been wanting to spar with you. You're the guy.
Right.
And in order to be the guy, the last thing on my list of things to do, and you know the other angle? This is how I know he hate Jay. This is the other angle of how I know he hate Jay. Because one of Jay's only actual friends is Pharrell.
Yeah.
Like friend. Like, it's Pharrell.
That's true.
You know why Pusha T get Jay Z verses? Pusha T knew Jay Z when Jay Z was Jigga in Virginia. That's how he
Right.
came across Timberland and Pharrell and all them boys and through Teddy Riley and shit. You feel me? So I feel like a lot of that constant disrespect towards Pharrell is partially aimed is a side swipe towards that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can't be beefing with a bunch of niggas that I fuck with and expect us to just be friends. So,
But like that part too. You can't you starting to fuck with a lot of people that I like. You starting to fuck with a whole lot of people that I like. And just off the strength of I now like my friend you my friends is ops with you. What is it? The enemy of my friend is my enemy.
enemy of my enemy is my friend.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. All right, that's devil deep. But yeah, when you come at my friends, though, nigga, even listen, kind of get on my goddamn nerves. But I ain't like the way you bully him either. Shout out to Ye living outside the sphere of things though, like just
Yeah.
just not dying and being a legend. I really do like seeing that. I really do like seeing that. So yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting how shit play out. I think Hove could just take the high road, move on, not engage further.
No, I don't know, man. We got this
The
Yankee
Yankees,
Stadium freestyle coming up.
I rain for 40 days. My wrist get flooded again. Neck get flooded again. Net worth up again. Yeah, he should have rehearsed that one last time. But to do a new freestyle unrehearsed and it was some real shots. I was really talking to some people who I'm about tired of saying my name. Yeah, yeah, he can't possibly fuck with Drake on a real level. I'm saying that like I called it during the interview. When the interview dropped, I was like, this actually like I hear what he's saying, but it sounds like more. He was like, yo, you think it's some like a fucking hoe? That was also like
Right,
that was also like, yo, if you think that there's a conspiracy against you now, fucking
right.
hoe, nigga. Like, wait, because I wouldn't be surprised if word had, based on the timing of these things, if word had gotten to Jay at this point that disrespect was coming his way from that side of things.
I can see that being possible.
You know what I mean? That like, yo, it's getting spicy over there, big homie. You know what I'm saying? Even in like there was probably like some casual business reach outings turned
Yeah.
away to disrespect. You know how it is. But I mean, on the flip, there comes a point where like you either come up from up under the OGs or you don't. Like
Yeah.
not everybody can be Memphis. That is a special type of character
Yeah.
to hold
That's
it
true.
To hold it, to do that and to hold it down and to truly not have like jealousy, that is a special type of character. That's why you keep a motherfucker like that around, no matter what. That holds you down, understand like they limitations and levels, continues to push themselves, right? But is never jealous that like you gonna go where you gonna go because they understand even as they raising their levels and you they yeah, we family. You go up, I go up. Not everybody move like that. A lot of people want to be the guy.
Yeah.
Also, there's another piece in this too. Jay don't actually have to respond. He do a little bit, but where Dot at? Kind of disappointed.
You thought he was gonna drop again?
I thought before this he should have dropped again.
Really?
To be the king of hip hop, to be the king of hip hop requires a near annual output.
True.
Now, the, you can flip that with like really high quality, but that don't matter. It really don't. You gotta feed the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't just have good drugs once and think everybody gonna come back and buy your drugs next time. And
Right.
you left the drought, nigga. You can't slay the motherfucker and then just leave the body dead there. You supposed to come and elevate the kingdom.
Right.
It seemed like you got your shit off, you had your run, and then he's like, all right, fuck y'all niggas, I'm good. Which is cool. But what I'm saying is, you had the golden opportunity right then and there. Whatever you dropped after that would have went
Yeah.
off the strength, and the pathway was open for you to submit the spot by staying absent and then letting it be absent long enough that people like, yo, we want Drake back. You that's like if you was the heavyweight champion and then you just stopped having matches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you won the belt, you won at WrestleMania. You know what I mean? You ain't go back out and have some title. You don't even have to have. You don't even have to real have competition. You just gotta go back. You supposed to do the thing where you go back out and just talk on the microphone. You just do that now. You just talk on the microphone and hold the belt. That's what he didn't do. He didn't come back out and be like, "Yeah, I'm your champ. This is me holding the belt, talking that shit.
Yeah.
Here's 10 songs of me talking that shit, so y'all can feel good." And so
Yeah.
that this ain't no question about. And it annoys me this absence on account of cause how can I put it? During the battle, the songs was able to come quick. That was part of the thing that he won the battle with. The perception was that he was gonna take too long with music, and then he came bang 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 bang. We was like, ooh, got it. And then he dropped a couple songs after, and then GNX came out of nowhere. It was like, ooh, he got it. And then
Yeah.
we one more like, oh, I'm talking one more before this, and it's like, yeah, especially if it had 1 to 2 like certified slaps, and then some songs with him going off, he'd have had it. He'd have had it. Instead, he was just gonna remember the album about the car, the LA album. Yeah, he got to
Yeah.
come. But I also say that I also thought it would have been smart business rap battle tactic wise and business wise to step on the release because you would have rolled the wave with a lot of attention. You could have stepped on it with a song. It would have been so disrespectful to be like, "Yo, 3 albums. Here's a song." Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think because you're getting disrespected all over this shit, and you had to have anticipated that like you was gonna get disrespected, and something from this was gonna get on the radio. You had to know that like that was part of the plan. Like
Right.
so, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if anybody else in rap step up, because that's the thing I'm saying. Who's stepping up and putting out something consistent?
Nobody.
Who gonna step up? And can Jay do it one more time, or more than one more time? And
That
do
would
we?
be interesting. I don't believe it though.
I feel like I know there's not supposed to be an age limit in hip hop, but I do feel like the cutoff is 60.
Why? Look at Dr. Dre.
He not rap. He not doing rap albums.
Yeah, but he's still working.
He in the studio making music because he loves to make music. What I'm saying is, I don't. We'll see. I don't think the perception go. I feel what I'm saying is Jay's window to do any final legacy cap. If he decides to, he could walk off with 444. But we all feel like there's something else on the table.
Something else on the table.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah, for sure.
right. Nas is younger. I don't even want to hear 60-year-old. I'll hear 58-year-old Nas. Let's stop about that. So, what are you gonna rap about? You gonna rap about fucking bitches? I really don't want to hear about that. In my 50s, I can believe it. In my 60s, I'm not. If I don't believe I'm gonna be doing it happily, I don't believe you're gonna be doing it happily, and I'm not gonna listen to you about it. I'll be like, nigga, what? Yo, back?
Right.
Nah, you got grandkids. Cut it out. What was the other thing? Oh, the Knicks. The city's under fire. Trump threw the vibes off last night.
Right.
He just wanted to be around. I get it. I do. I get it. He just wanted to be around. But yeah, fuck that.
He wanted
And
to come steal some energy.
when they win, you said trying to steal some energy.
Yeah, that's what he came for.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy. You know, if there was ever a ball of energy for somebody to harvest, it was fucking there. But next time, go to a Spurs game, nigga. Take it from them.
Right.
Help us out. Nah, it's good for the league and for the city, I guess, if the series carries on. I guess we want Game 7 in New York. No.
Nah, we want to take them out in 6 games, man. At the most. You really want to win the next 2.
6 games will be in San Antonio, though.
I know.
What I'm saying is, if it's Game 7 in the Garden and they win, them niggas will form a human bridge, tear down the Statue of Liberty, carry it across this human bridge, and bring it to the Garden and just parade it down 7th Avenue. I swear. Did you see footage from last night? With
Well,
the
some of it, yeah, I did.
and security was heightened. Somebody took the motherfucking bus station sign down and was just beating niggas over the head with it. It's a nigga holding a bottle of Hennessy like this and just not spilling the Henny. Then the cops came. They watched for a good 5 minutes, and it was just like, all right, we're just gonna get one, and like all of them just jumped one. The slowest nigga to get away got so bad. My girl was looking like, oh man, that's so fucked up. I was like, nah, nigga, you gotta be quicker than that.
Right.
They say he's the one. Pop, pop, pop.
Right. Don't be the nigga to get caught.
Handcuffs, nigga. Y'all can't all handcuff like that. Y'all just getting licks off. It's all good. That was with the president in town. That was with high enough security to protect the president getting in and out of Madison Square Garden. Niggas did not give a fuck. Niggas was beating each other over the head with Hennessy bottles. If Game 7 is in New York, do you know how many more? Do you know how many cops is in New York? It's like 100,000, something like that. Right?
Right.
Like 100,000. You know how many New York Knicks fans are in New
Right.
York? Then erase Knicks fans and just throw in niggas who this shit gives permission for niggatry to go down. It's not enough. It's not enough. And they don't even want the smoke. They're gonna get the fuck out the way. They're gonna like be like, yo, just tear it down. Like, we'll clean it up tomorrow. That's our job is to survive tonight and clean tomorrow.
Right.
Listen, if you wear a Spurs jersey in New York the night of Game 7, you might as well hang yourself. It'll be a lot gentler on you because you've seen that shit too. Niggas was wearing Spurs jerseys just getting beat the fuck up. Like, why would you even do that here? Just getting beat the fuck up. Like offending New Yorkers. New Yorkers was looking like, oh, word? You that dumb? You like Wemby that much, nigga? You had to wear a Wembenyama jersey to the Madison Square Garden? Have you lost your fucking mind?
Yeah. Yeah, I seen a couple people getting beat up.
No, they was hunting niggas down, fam. Like, you shouldn't even wear the color black.
Right. You
To be
better just
honest.
wear orange and blue anyway, nigga.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous for yo, look at that nigga in the black. Oh, like yo, bro, I just wear all black, bro. I'm not a so yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I mean, if they win, would it be in 5 or 6, and it's in San Antonio? Like, that's cool. We'll still destroy the city. I promise you, we'll still absolutely mob and destroy it.
That's
And
for sure.
then whatever is left will be destroyed during the parade. I don't even know where they're gonna fit the parade. Nigga. Like I
Everybody in the city gonna be at that parade, man.
bro, nah, because a lot of real New Yorkers look at shit like that and be like, I'll watch it. Real New Yorkers be like, fuck that shit. I'm thinking like, I ain't driving it. I'm fucking helicopter drop in. You see, well, Hove was looking around like, yo, fam, where's my car at? He wasn't
Right.
looking. He wasn't looking because he was long. He was like, yo, all right, it's time to get the fuck up out of here, bro. I'm surprised. Listen, I am surprised. Trump is like, they made that. They made super clearance way. They cleared the block for man far, bro. Listen,
Right.
don't show up no more, nigga. After you made the move, if they would have won, he'd have been a hero. We'd have been cool with it. New York had forgiven him for that day because we was like, yo, he in New York too. Oh, listen, it's so lit outside, my nigga. It's so lit outside. Like, just, I ain't never seen this. The city ain't been this united since 9/11, where everybody's just nice to each other and fucking shit. Just see, go Knicks. Knicks to 6, maybe 4, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? It rhymes good. Knicks to 6, all right, bet, let's go. Like, everybody happy and shit. If they would have won with Trump in the building last night, we'd have loved him forever. They lost
Right.
to be like, this pussy grabbing nigga. Impeach him. Impeach this nigga. Send him back to Florida. He can go with you. Go to Mar-a-Lago and shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. You ain't even from New York no more. You a Florida nigga. I'm telling you. We immediately hated this nigga. It's your fault. Threw the vibes off. What you mean we can't have a block party and watch parties and shit? So, yeah. Yeah, it's fun times, man. But yeah, it's gonna be from the Knicks. What is fucking New York summer? It's cause I'm here. I'm dead ass. Or I'm here because this was gonna be one of the most lit New York City summers that I've seen since like a long time, since like late '90s lit. Maybe mid 2000s. That run like from like '08 to like 2012. That shit was like wow, crazy popping. But I ain't seen a run like this. You telling me we about to have the Knicks win and then Jay Z play Yankee Stadium and Summer Jam is back?
Yeah. That is a
Yes.
crazy one.
Yeah, yeah. It's wild, bro. Yeah, get up here. I gotta come down there too. You definitely got to.
Yeah, you know what I meant to tell you?
Huh?
Your little cousin Kylie is in the city right now.
Yeah, yeah. Tell her what's up. Come meet her little cousin and shit. We go get
Yeah,
some
I'm gonna
food
tell her
or
to
something.
call you. I'm gonna tell her to
She
call
here
you.
for like school or work or something.
She's just there.
She just chilling. I was gonna say she
Yeah,
here for a little bit.
yeah,
That's what's up. She just graduated, right?
yeah. We just had her party in Buffalo on Saturday.
Higher. You was in Buffalo?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me?
because she wasn't in the city, nigga. And I
I
did
would.
tell you about the party.
Nah, I would have came to Buffalo for that.
I told you about it, nigga.
I
It
don't.
was a minute ago, but I told you though.
I don't feel like I was invited.
I
Maybe
don't know if
told.
she Kylie sent out the part. Kylie sent out the invites, but your grandmother was there, nigga. What you mean you ain't invited? Your whole family was there.
My grandmother ain't couldn't call me about some party that they invited her to unless it got my name on it. She gonna assume I either got the invitation or I was busy or some shit. She don't see.
She asked me about you.
Of course she did.
You know, you talked to Deuce. He said he was gonna come see me. I was like, yeah, I told him about the party. I don't know what happened.
Oh my gosh, you told her you told me about the party. Now
Because
look,
I did tell you about the party.
now I look like a whole asshole, man. Now I gotta call my grandma. I'm overdue to call my grandma. I gotta call my grandmother like right now. I gotta hang up from you. Call my grandmother. I gotta let her know I love her. She's important to me. All that shit, man. Fuck. She gonna think I ain't show up. She thought she was gonna see me maybe at the party and I ain't show up. God fucking damn.
You probably did think that.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause she thought you told me about the party. Thought I
Yeah,
was
because I
invited.
did tell you about the party.
You ain't invite me, nigga. You ain't be like, yo, what's
Man,
going
come
down
on, man.
this day and time? I ain't get no flyer, nigga. It's all good. I'm not offended. I don't take it personally. I'm not really, you know what I mean? This is the first time y'all been like, oh, I gotta invite Deuce separately. Like I don't, I'm not a part of just my grandmother. You know what I mean? I get it. I get it. And then,
Bro,
but I'd have came if you'd been like, yo, I'm gonna be in Buffalo for this at this time. I'd be like, pop up. I ain't doing shit. I was drove. I've been looking for a reason to like come to Buffalo. To be honest, like
mm,
to
that's
justify,
crazy, bro.
not justify, but you know what I mean. Like maybe I'll just go like next weekend. Like yo, come on, family, get in the car, let's go. We're going to Buffalo. And then stay the night and come back in the morning. Or something. My
Right.
wife don't like Buffalo though. That's what that's what I mean by I need a reason. She really don't like it, so I got like yo, we gonna go to Niagara Falls and like ride the native nest. I just I'm
Why she don't like Buffalo?
it ain't never worked out for her. She ain't never got to see the charm, man. And
Buffalo's a
when
tough
we
place.
and then when we lived in Elmwood and it was really Elmwood is like really nice in my perspective, especially of Buffalo. And to her it was just yo, we lived around a bunch of white people.
Right.
I was like,
But
yeah,
it's Africans like literally around the corner. or
nah, but
or
just her
Spanish people
perspective.
or Mexican.
Her perspective was yo, we was just around a bunch of white people. And I was like, but like that was the goal, my nigga.
Right,
The goal. We don't have grocery stores over here. We have cooperatives, baby.
right.
You know what I'm saying? We get farm fresh food, baby. Like, come on. We live in the neighborhood where the Trader Joe's is, babe. Like, you want Trader Joe's or you want culture? It's one or the other. So yeah, she ain't never, and just she was pregnant, so she didn't get to like be out and shit. And she,
Yeah.
yeah, it's it could be a rough place.
Yeah, it can be.
And she don't drive. Yeah. I can understand why. So I have to like create something that's like an enticing enough good time. Like nah, like you know what I'm saying? Like somebody gotta get married or some shit, or graduate.
Man, I told you, man. I told you.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
on that note, shout out to you. Skin looking good, man. Crib looking good. Health, wealth,
appreciate
and
you, bro.
prosperity. Told you, man. I'm making famous off of these shits. You know, clip this up, make this into something. Drop this whole shit.
All right,
So
that's what's
till
up.
next time, man. Signing off. We're gonna see what Ho do. If he got a major move, he gotta like buy Apple or something and drop an album.
That would be crazy.
You know what I mean? Cause who produces this album?
Shit, for real.
It's War.
No, you gotta have a couple people produce it.
Uh, So does he go to his usual bag of producers? Pharrell, Swiss Beats, Timbaland, some No ID.
You gotta fuck with some newbies too, though.
Who? You know, get Metro Boomin, Jay Z, Hit Boy maybe. But we might go to
You
Hit
can do a
Boy.
hit. You can do Hit Boy.
Alchemist is
Even
still
even Hitmaker.
Alchemist is still cooking on a high level. Alchemist will hook him up. Jay do need to lean into more of the Griselda.
I can see him definitely doing Alchemist.
He need to lean in terms of like story of Adidon was over the story of OJB. Throw that out. He cleared that shit.
He did.
He ain't never fucked with that nigga. He hates that nigga. He really do. He cleared story of Adidon. Now I'm thinking about it. That really is because I was thinking like, what was his last single? And it was story of OJ, and that was fire for a single. Come to think of it, the content, the beat, his flow on it.
Uh, yeah, Family Feud after that, but that wasn't.
That didn't go. Family Feud didn't really hit. Let's keep it above.
I mean, I think it's probably the best song on the album, but
No, that's not what I said. I,
nah, I
I,
understand what you said.
the music being great and the music hitting is two different things.
I agree.
So two things. One, story of OJ was his last like big slap that was like a joint and was universally accepted, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
did the radio runs, the internet loved it, all that resonates favorably with people. He did also clear that to be the Pusha T diss track. He hate that nigga. He really, really hates this nigga. I'd never really put it together until now how much he can't possibly like this nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. There's no way that he could possibly really, really care for this nigga's life. You can't clear story of Adidon over your beat and also put Kendrick on the Super Bowl stage to destroy me. And I think that you like me. You don't like me, nigga. Even if you've given me opportunities in between then, you really don't like me. So yeah, Hov might move through other people in terms of handling that nigga and then be like, I got bigger fish to fry. But yeah, he gotta make 10 billion, bro.
10 billion.
He had 2.5 was the last reported net worth. Yeah, he gotta make 10 billion. They be like, I'm still a Hov. Alright, just in case y'all forgot. I'm doing other shit now. Yeah, I make $1 trillion. That's the only way he wins. Yeah, I'd be like, all right, since everyone's becoming billionaires now, and I did this whole hip hop billionaire thing, so I'm a trillion. How
Right.
about that? How about that?
I'll just
It's
be a
just
trillionaire.
yeah, it's just I'm making Elon references now. It's SpaceX.
How about
But
I
I mean,
just be a gazillionaire?
it might be too that some favorable investments matured into some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
compound interest over this amount of time with that level of money invested, it just he might have been like, yo, I was just letting 10 years of compound interest on $1 billion build up. That won't even, you know what I mean? Like for real. You might have just been like, yo, I was really just letting my hair grow to this length. I was like once it gets here, it's time. The trees is like if Hove is tapped in on, like I read this one article. His man's just like, yo, that nigga write raps every day, and he call me in the morning with a new verse every day. I was like, if he really is tapped in, like if he's been loving the sport and been rapping on the side just to continue to be great because it's important to him to keep that like how it is. I have some shit.
I believe he does, but I don't think he gonna drop it.
He gonna drop something. He not doing all this legacy work. He doing 3 shows to support 2 albums that are 10 years apart.
Yeah,
He's
it's crazy.
he's trying to listen. Ye still out here selling out fucking soccer stadiums in like Istanbul and shit. Like, you got the young bull who's starting to surpass you and shit. You know what I mean? Like, he feeling like, yo, I gotta do something out here. I really do. And probably like Swan Song, because I don't think he's gonna do this for every album. Like, I don't think he's gonna go back and do like a Black Album, like 30-year Madison Square Garden. Maybe for the Black Album. Maybe for that Madison Square Garden show.
That's gonna be how many more years? Like probably 5 more years or something like that.
That's it. That'll probably be like, yo, I'm actually retiring when I celebrate my retirement album.
That'd be crazy.
Like, this is it. And I declare that, like, age, like, actual retirement age is like 65.
Yeah.
We'll give it up to actual retirement. That, like that's it. That's it. Oh, I gotta make fun of you on one last thing, too, before we go. The greatest feeling in the world, my nigga, I know you're not experiencing right now. I can chew with both sides of the mouth, nigga. Ah!
That shit changed your life, didn't it? I know.
You have no idea, my nigga. After the stitches came out and the shit healed and I could fucking eat. Man, I gotta remind myself sometimes. I still be like one side and I be like, hold on, switch.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why though. And this is when I knew I missed it. You, your tongue, your taste buds on your other side can't get the full experience if you don't chew both sides of your mouth. So you be missing out.
Right.
I was like, oh shit. It hit me one day. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know food tasted this good. This shit got so much more flavors on the left side of my mouth.
That's crazy. Like this shit is delicious. It can't be life.
Yo, on that note, my nigga, great episode or whatever this is, man. Appreciate you. We just gonna call and talk that shit and keep up, man.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.